Hi, I'm Bob Lemiansky, one of the founding partners of the Strategy House. Welcome to this short educational primer on the Community Health Needs Assessment required by the Affordable Care Act. This video is condensed from a longer webcast. Our goal here is to quickly demystify the Community Health Needs Assessment. We'll touch on what it is, which organizations must comply with it, some of the timelines, what's required, and the cost of noncompliance. Here are the basics. The CHNA is mandated as part of the Affordable Care Act. It covers not-for-profit hospitals. The IRS tracks compliance. Broadly, it's a document that must address unmet community health needs. It starts with fiscal years beginning after March 23, 2012, and completed by the following year's tax filing. It must be updated at least every 3 years thereafter. It requires both an action plan and a budget. Finally, your requirement is satisfied when the CHNA final report is published on your website. Here's what the actual IRS form looks like. Project management is intensive with multiple moving parts. I use it as a checklist for compliance. Defining the community served by the hospital, analyzing the demographics within the service area, using data analysis and research to complete a community health profile, preparing an inventory of the healthcare facilities and other community resources, reporting on information gaps, preparing a budget and implementation plan, and finally, posting the finished product on your website. The CHNA is not a community health benefits report, which focuses internally at what your organization did for the community. It's also not a strategic plan. Instead, it looks outward at the unmet needs and gaps in the community. It's really community-driven, not hospital-driven. It has many of the pieces of other types of planning that hospitals typically do. What makes this challenging is that it requires a slightly different type of project management, surveying, data analysis, budgeting, and regulatory expertise, straining resources within your organization. So what's the penalty for noncompliance? Right now, it's a minimum excise tax of $50,000 per hospital per year. So here's how we can help. We are process-driven and have all the skills and regulatory experience to make all this easy. Most importantly, we bring the objectivity and facilitation skills required to build consensus among community stakeholders, your board, and your management team. For more information, including a more robust educational webcast or CHNA readiness review, please feel free to contact us.